What's up, folks? Packup here. I kind of wanted to let everybody know I'm going to be doing a weekly video cast from now on. It's going to be every Saturday or Sunday, so at least once a week, and mostly during the weekend. Now that I got my schedule all lined up, I really just want to have a consistent video log going on with my collection and some information about other stuff. So, hope you join me in the following weeks, but in the meantime, thanks for joining me today. I have a bunch of really cool stuff, so without any further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and get into it. Let's start with the background first. This is the red and green gift set. This was made in 1998. I found it online for a steal and a half. It was opened. It was listed as open. They had one that was, a few bucks more that it was sealed, but I really didn't want to get a sealed item just because I really can't keep anything sealed. I'm having a lot of trouble keeping the boosters I have sealed. So, and besides, I really wanted to get the hollow vending cards that were in this. If you don't know, they have some really, really valuable and rare hollow cards from this set that you can only get from this box. It's the legendary birds, a Scyther, and a Master Ball trainer card that are all hollow vending series that don't come in hollow in the vending series. So I'll show you what I mean in just a second, but let's go ahead and take a look at the box first. It's got some really cool artwork on it. Let's see if we can focus a little bit. So you see it's got all the Pokemon all over it. So it's called the Quick Starter Set. Basically like the VHS that's more commonly known, but this one's a little bit more rare, and I think they have a yellow one gift box that's even more rare than this that I haven't even seen. I can't even find pictures of. But so let's take a look at it. I've gone ahead and taken out most of the cards and put them up already, just because I didn't really want to handle them outside of a case. So it comes with this, but I left everything kind of in order. So right here it says, see, red deck versus green deck, and it's got the vending cards on there. Probably a little information sheet, some with a postcard. It's got a vending sheet, which I thought was pretty cool. I went ahead and looked it up because you could look up the number on it. See, this down here is number. Let's see if I can really do this. I'm never good at focusing. So it's number 14 down at the bottom right there, and it's vending series 1 at the top. So it's 1, sheet 14, and I think it's got a Golbat on it and some other stuff, which is makes sense because they got a Golbat on the back right there, and it's a certain region in God, I can't remember what region this was, but anyway, so there they are. So there's 3 cards right there. I'm going to go ahead and leave them attached just because I plan on getting a full set of the vending series in the future. So it's going to be nice to have a sealed one just in case. Yeah, so there's that. We got this really cool mat. Open it up for you guys real quick. And I'll just toss it off to the side and I'll pick it up later. Look how cool that is. So it's kind of like a feltish kind of material. But yeah, so there that is. I thought that was really sweet. So it's got the card for the bench. Over there, your deck goes here, trash goes there. And this is the battlefield, of course. So I think this is really cool. Really, really cool looking. And kind of gives a testament to how serious these people were when they were trying to get this game rolling, So it came with two decks, red deck and a green deck. Okay, so the red deck, I believe, was the one that had Scyther and Moltres and a Master Ball in the hollow. The hollow vendings with the Scyther, the Moltres, and the Master Ball. And in the green deck, the hollow was the Zapdos, Articuno, and the Master Ball. So I've already taken the cards out, and I'm going to go show you the deck real quick. But first, I'm going to show you what I went ahead and threw inside of these decks. Inside of these boxes, just because they're boxes and they hold stuff. So why not use them, right? So there's a little rule book that showed how to play the game. I don't know why it's coming out so fuzzy right now. But anyway, there's the rule book, and it came with a red Chansey coin that belongs appropriately in the red box, and it also came with stuff that I put in the green box, which was a green Chansey coin, appropriately in the green box. And some beads and with some counters and cool little skull beams. Same things those were used for. So hold it for me 1 second just because I don't want to edit anything. And I'd like to, oh, that's really cool. I didn't even notice that before. I don't know if you could see that. They have all the elements on there. Notice they do not have dark and steel. So yeah, that's really cool. Okay, 2 seconds. Let me put all this crap up. And then I'll go ahead and show you the cards that were in the red and green gift set. Let me fold up my awesome mat. Oh God. Ah. La-di-da, la-di-da. It's like this, it's like this, and then like this, and then like this. Yes, yes. Okay. Goes up like that. Throw that in there. Throw all this stuff in there. And we're done. Also, with that box came with the box the second Asubikata magazine that contained the Doug Trio and the Diglett that came with this. So I was really excited to get this with it because now I have both of the how to learn how to play Pokemon little magazine. So a little blast from the past right there. Really dig that. And to go along with that, I got the Pokemon #1. So before we get into the other stuff, let me finish up with this red and green starter set. I'm going to go ahead and show you the deck that came with it, and in order, and I have it in my Neo set just because I didn't have any place to put anything else, but in the Neo set are this is the red deck, because the red deck. So we got Caterpie here, Nidoran, another Nidoran, Bulbasaur, Pinsir, sick Pinsir, cool Mr. Mime, nice Metapod, Ponyta. Another Ponyta. Got a Growlithe there. Vulpix, Magmar, Ponyta, Abra. Really awesome looking Charmander. Probably my favorite in these vending series. And just so y'all know, if you have some of these vending cards at home, a good way to tell if they're from this set, because this was one of the only gift sets that gave the vending cards out as the part of the deck, is they don't have a glossy finish. As you see, it's a pretty matte finish. I wish I had a real glossy card to compare it to, but it would be shining very, very bright. This is very much like a regular, any other card you would pull out of a current day booster pack. And notice it does not have a rarity symbol down at the bottom. So if you have a vending card and it's not super, super shiny and it doesn't have a rarity symbol down at the bottom, chances are it came from this set. And of course, it would have to be one of these Pokemon. You couldn't get, you know, any other random cards. All these cards were set. Some Psychic Pokemon, Porygon, Chansey, Rattata, a wicked looking Clefairy. It's really nice looking. Kangaskhan. And yes, I even did save the trainers, and this is where the Master Ball would go. And we get to the green deck, which has blue Pokemon, ironically. So get these guys. See, originally one of these came in the 00 vending set, and I have it, but it's super, super glossy, and this is matte. And that one too, I believe doesn't have a rarity symbol, but it's glossy, so you know it didn't come from this. You know, I didn't notice this before on this card. It's an Electabuzz in the back. See it? Never noticed it on that card. It's weird, once you get the card and you actually start looking at it, all the things you can see on it. See on this one, for example, too. See it? I don't know if you can see it. There's a Pikachu in the back. He's holding something, but there's a Pikachu back there. Seems pretty upset. Another cool looking card. It's got water powers, but it's a psychic card. I think that was pretty unique. Trainers, also another Master Ball would have gone here. Got some energy, yes, and that's all that. So those are the two decks. I'll show you the hollows right now as I move into my my promo binder, which I've gotten a few things at. And you know what? I know it's a long video, guys, but you know what? I got a lot of stuff, so deal with it. And these were the cards. If you've been following my Facebook page, you've seen these. But just really, really gorgeous cards. Look at that Articuno. Just absolutely gorgeous. Moltres and Zapdos. Just killer Zapdos. Like, look at that thing. It's just wicked. That is wicked looking. And they have these cards in the vending series, except they're not hollow. So these are the only way you can get the hollow ones. And I had an extra Scyther, so I now have 2 Scythers, and they came with the whole box itself had 2 decks, and they each came with a Master Ball each in each of them. So we got 2 Master Balls in those. So vending hollow series set, done and done. Hollow series, not really a series, but whatever. Can't wait to send these guys off to get graded. Most recently, and this is going to be the last part of this video, I've completed my T-Promo set. I'll go ahead and give you a quick glimpse real quick. So it started out with, what's that, E-Series 2 Eevee. It just threw that in as a promotional card, I'm guessing, and then it sent in these 3. Okay, now I'm going to talk about these first because this is a purchase I got from somebody recently, and I'll be making a separate video of that. But it is this. It's the Pokemon Trainers Volume 14, which was the first magazine they started doing the T-Promotional cards. They had other trainer cards before this, other trainer magazine cards before this, but this is the one that they started doing the trios. Send in 3 and getting 3 at a time. So this is just a really, really awesome get, I think. I'm really excited to get it, and to have the first magazine of the T-Promos is just really, really cool. So I'm gonna flip through it real quick. Here's my boy Imakuni, looking dapper as always. So this is where the cards were in. You know, I just cut it at the top and took the cards out. Thought this was a really neat looking thing. Look at that, really cool. Again, my hero. Thought some of these drawings were really cool. He draws like a 5-year-old. I love it. Now, I want to say these weren't even his. These might have been entries, like for a competition or something. So we got a Metapod there. Looks like some type of bird. It's probably a legendary bird of some sorts. We got a bunch of Jolteon here, which is really cool. Looks like somebody peeing on somebody else. So that's interesting. Really, really cool artwork. So that's basically it, and it talks about the movie here, 2001. So really, really, really happy to get that along with those cards, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you the finished T-Promotional set real quick. So let's take a look. So we got the Evolutions, Slowbro, Slowpoke, Slowking, or Sluking, Bayleaf, Quilava, Croconaw, Ivysaur, Charmeleon, Wartortle. Then we got the 3 the 3 legendary birds. Dratini, Dragonair, Dragonite, Larvitar, Pupitar, Tyranitar, and the Imakuni's Whismur, Loudred, and Exploud EX. And also, with some of these, they also came with the little promo tag that came with the cards. So I kept those as well. So that's it for today. Appreciate you sticking with me, and if you've made it through this whole entire 13.5-minute long video, I applaud you and thank you very much for watching. But stay tuned. I'll also be putting up a video of the T-Promotional cards by themselves with the music like I usually do. And stay tuned next week. I'll be having some cool videos, and I have some stuff on the way. So thanks for joining me, guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.